nice aircraft. I have this XLR long range version. Duplicate. I have the Airbus menu, products, commercial, $320. That's the 300. So that's the newest one. I think they would put this wing of the future. They will upgrade this wing in 5 or 10 years. They're upgrading the wing. But this flies super long range. So let's close it. Then the 57, it's 1000. It fly 83 many years ago. Oh, they built this long time. They built this more than 20 years. 1000 of this. But I think this is a good aircraft. Donald Trump, he used it as a private. The one that visit Greenland, Nuuk, Greenland. This Trump airplane was a 57. So Donald Trump got one as a private jet. They have a good range, like 7,000 kilometers. So that's a very nice aircraft. I would like to have one, but I think probably it costs a lot of money. And I have a low pension, so I think we can forget about it. So they're still flying all over the world every day. But they not make this anymore. They are not in production. That's a long cabin. I think we have a list of airlines current in production. But the range is very good. The 300 long one. So the range is very good. The 200 have 7,000 kilometers range, or 6,000 kilometers. You can fly like London, New York. That's the Boeing 767. They still make the cargo. They still make the cargo. If you go Boeing website, you can go buy it. So that's crazy, because that's very old. So they still make this after so many years. They still make, but only the freighter versions. They make this freighter. So they still make this today. That's flying 82. But that's many years ago. That's 40 years ago. 45 years ago. So they're very old, but only use it for, no, not just for cargo, I think they use it for passengers too. I think some still use this. They use it on the long range. But that's that's nice one. Cabin. So they still make this freighter. This is still in production. You can go and buy it. They are still in service. 740 is still in service. 600/300. So they're still in service all over the world. They still have some orders. They have orders. They still order this cargo. So that's crazy after so many years. So this is still in production. MD-11. They made 200. But that's one you can find in Microsoft Flight Simulator. They're still flying. I think this Oops Cargo still use it. FedEx use it. 67 is still flying. FedEx use it. This MD-11, they use this every day. So many of these old aircraft, they're still flying, like the 767, the 57, and the old Boeing 737 and Airbus 300 and 310, they're still flying. And some of the old jumbo jets, the 747, the /400, many of these old ones are still flying, and this few old 727. So they are still flying. $12,000 kilometers range, that was a long range. But the cargo have 6,000. But that's the Boeing 747. They're still flying every day. '89. I think some of this Boeing 747 can go to like 45,000 feet. It can cruising at 45,000 feet. I don't know which one it is. So they're still flying every day, and Lufthansa use it in passengers like Germany to United States and Canada. But that's very nice. That's old King of the Air, King of the Sky. But they're not built this anymore. At long range. So it's still 14 passengers, 200 cargo still flying. So they will keep flying the next 10-20 years. We use like 240,000 liters of fuel. So that will cost more than $500,000 to fill it up. No, I think one of these Boeing have a service ceiling like 45,000 feet. Oh, that's the MD-80 79. We have to move this 79, this flight 88, so this is much older. First flight 81. Oh, this is even older. But I'll not read this yet. Even older. So let's put it here. MD-90, 80, 93. Oh, I've got to look this MD-80, but there's many MD-80. That's MD-80, 82, 83, 80, 87, 88. That's many versions. 80, 81. 87 and 88. And we got the MD-90. So we got the MD-90, that's SAS, Scandinavian airline from my country, Denmark, Sweden and Norway. They were just to go broke last year. That's the DC-9, MD-82. 80 long range, 83. 87. 88. This range 4,000-5,000 range is fine, but probably many they are still flying aircraft on display. That's 116. They are still flying every day. More than 100 is flying. They're still flying somewhere. Venezuela probably. Lays up Airlines. Caracas, Venezuela. So you can go there and fly this DC-9. MD, you can go there and fly if you are airline YouTuber. You can go there and buy some airplane ticket, but I don't have money to do all this. MD2. So they're still flying every day. MD90, probably some of this are flying, did start flying 90, 95, made 100s. So do you not put this kind of aircraft in the garbage? So they're probably still flying somewhere. Operators, there's no longer any MD90. No, they just stopped flying in like 2020. So they're not flying yet, but probably some can fly. Some can still fly, of course. Boeing 770s, 1999. They built 150. They're flying every day too. Delta Airlines used to have like 60 or 70 of this. 60 or 70. So they're still flying somewhere. Cockpits, of course, airline, they cost a lot of money. So, and this jet engines cost a lot of money. So we not just scrap it. Operators, they're 99. 99 is still flying. Delta Airlines got 80. Hawaiian Airline had 90. So they still fly every day, and probably they will fly next 10-20 years, because later they just sell it to like Africa. They sell it to some weird country like Congo or cargo aircraft. They will keep flying the next many years. 2000, 3000 range. So they're still flying many of these old, because aircraft, these airliners, they are super expensive. So they like to use it. And new airliners are very expensive. That's really nice, but that's like 20 years old. Introduction 2011, but that's many years ago. That's 14 years ago. So, but that's the most new. And they have this composite, this new kind of wing. The Airbus still, try to make this the wing of the future. So they have this carbon wing. That's very nice aircraft. It looks super nice. I like this because it's very clean design. I think this fly very good. It's a very clean design. But the new Boeing 777 looks nice too. This have a very long range, like more than 10,000 kilometers. You can fly everywhere. This one 13,000, 14,000. They have a very long range, close to Airbus 350. So that's the Boeing /8. They're still flying every day. That's maybe the one you can go 45,000 feet. This one you can fly cruising 45,000 feet. So they're still flying every day all over the world. And this costs a lot of money. This costs really a lot of money. This airliner, so not just you just destroy it. And that's the last one that it built. So this will fly like the next 50 years. So that's a nice aircraft, but the problem is too expensive, too big and too expensive. So it's too big, too expensive to operate. But Lufthansa use it every day. Now the Caravelle is out of power. Ceiling 43,000. That's the Airbus 350. Was in service 10 years ago. That's a nice one too. That's King of the Sky, but the new King of the Sky is so that's one of the largest you can get, but we need to stop the video because we are out of the power. And I have these winglets. Cockpit. Let's have a very like 16,000 kilometers. They have a very long range. They have an ultra 80,000 kilometers. 60/1000 have 60,500. So that's 80,000 kilometers in the ultra long range. So that's really you can get a business jet. You can get it to 20,000 kilometers. So what we got here, Boeing Max. But that we need to stop. Then Neo, Russian one. That's a new King of the Sky. Will come in a few years. Beluga X, old Airbus. But that's an old one. They're not going to use this anymore. But probably they're still flying somewhere. That's the Airbus 380. That's Chinese Comet. Chinese, they make this one. So let's stop the video. So now it's 11. I need that to upload and go to bed. So I just spent my whole day and make this video, but I'm happy I did it because now I have something in English about this old jet airliners. So I will continue in my language Danish. I need to go to bed now. I need to get some cola. So let's do that, but let's better stop the video because maybe the video will get corrupted. So let's stop the video.